All right, ladies. So today we're going to be talking about a girl that tried to set her standards, that tried to communicate her worth, and she failed miserably. And I'm going to show you guys what she did wrong. My God, have mercy. I hope you guys don't do this. And what could she do to fix it? Now, mind you, her name is not going to be revealed. This girl, I wish her the best as a person. I'm not a hateful person. In fact, I didn't even tell her anything mean. I could have fucking, you'll see the video, but avoid these mistakes, and learn from these mistakes, okay? Because she pretty much is what you shouldn't do if you watch my videos, okay? Anyway, so don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're in London, we're going to London this summer for a seminar. If we're doing a new course called Emotional Mastery, you could pre-order it right now before it goes up to $199 or $251. One of those two, to be honest with you, it depends on the course. And if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org. And in the middle of the video, you're going to get a little ad based on my courses that I'm selling. So let's begin the story time. This is going to be interesting, people. All right, ladies. So today we're going to be talking about what not to do. I'm going to tell you what a girl did to make it so obvious that she was trying to make me chase, right? She was playing hard to get the wrong way. And let me tell you what she did wrong, all right? So this girl that I met her at a yoga place, right? And I'm not going to tell you her name. I'm not going to say when it was. It was a while ago, but I thought this was a very interesting thing to talk about. This girl, I met her a long time ago, right? Not a long time ago, but and she was really friendly. Don't get me wrong. She was friendly. She was nice. But I started noticing some weird things after the third or fourth date. First date, I met her at yoga. She started making conversation with me, to be honest with you. And long story short, we went out that day. We had a good chemistry. We had some wine. We went back to my place. We watched the basketball game. We smoked. We kissed, and that's that. Nothing else happened, right? The next time we met up, I went to her place, right? And I was like, hey, let's go to your place, go on a walk, and do something. We went on a walk, and mind you, I wasn't trying to hook up. Seriously, like I wasn't, because I'm in a point in my life I like to get to know people first. So we went on a walk. I got some coffee, and she was like, hey, can I get a salad? I was like, sure, I don't mind, get a salad, right? We got a salad. She ate. It was like a 2 or 3 hour date and I had to leave that time, so I left. The next day, I was like, hey, you want to go some food with me? She was like, sure. I actually asked her. I was like, hey, you wanna order some food? Let's order food in and watch a game, right? She was like, nah, I don't want like watching basketball. And I was like, hey, no problem. Let's go to a Japanese restaurant. We went to a Japanese restaurant. We ate, we chat, we drank. And then I had to leave because I had school earlier. And so we left. We ended it there. And I was like, hey, it was nice seeing you. She was like, it's nice seeing you too. Then the third date, right? That was the third day, right? And here I am. If you guys know me, I'm usually trying to get the poom poom. Not trying to get the poom poom, but like I'm always trying to make a move, right? But this time I was taking my time. Because for some reason, she was like, I don't have gag reflex the first time we met. And I was like, what? I was like, what? What's going on here? Like, what's going on? What? No reflex? Anyways, so this is the text conversation. I'm gonna show you what she did wrong, how she communicated her worth in the worst way possible. This is why words a lot of the times betray you when you try to communicate what you want. Like, not communicate what you want, but the way she did it, you guys will be able to tell. Let me read you guys the text messages. I was like, we got to hang out. It was on Saturday. And we went to it was that Saturday. And we went 3 days after that. We went to like the Japanese place. She was like, sure, let's plan something. I was like, give me a day. And she was like, want to draw something at the Met tomorrow? I can't tomorrow. How's during the week? Maybe I have, maybe if you have an idea for something like me, like for example, going to the Met, let me know. I don't want to Netflix and chill. Thank you. First of all, I never suggested to her to Netflix and chill. Never. The only thing I ever suggested to her, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm telling you this. The only thing I ever suggested to her was go to a bar and watch a game. or go to a movie. And she just didn't want to do that, but that's fine, right? Didn't see a problem with that. And then I was like, we could go to the movies. She was like, maybe, but I think at this point, we met a month ago, which has been, we went on 3 dates, and we should talk more. And I sent her this. I was like, LOL, you have not called me. Big mistake. If you want me to call you more, when you first getting to know someone, you do not communicate that. It comes across as petty. It comes across as like, I don't know how to describe it. So let me read to you guys a text message she sent me to make the 4th date. She was like, second date. Where are we meeting? Are you vegetarian? I asked her. She was like, yes, gluten-free. She was like, no flour, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I tell her the movie that we want to watch. I was like, hey, I want to watch a movie, John Wick, at 5 p.m. She was like, are you down to meet up at Williamsburg at 5, take a walk in the sunshine by the water, maybe get a bite, and then go to a movie at 7? I was like, what the fuck? That's a whole slate. Would love to be outside today. It's nice out. I can't. I have to be home by 8, right? Because I got shit to do. She was like, what? I was like, haha, yeah. She was like, cool. Where should we meet in Williamsburg? Okay, then. Thought this was a date. Forget about it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm thinking to myself, 3 hours is a good time for a date. Like you want more? Like, I'm like, bitch, I got clients to talk to. I'm telling her that, but I'm like, you cannot be complaining. Like, if you meet someone on a date and you don't know them too well, and they say let's meet up for 2 or 3 hours, you cannot be complaining. Like. All right, ladies, quick commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't purchased any of my courses, we have a special bundle deal for everyone. So that you can purchase all of my courses, meaning you could purchase the psychological game of attraction, natural chemistry, and Nice Girl, along with all of the bonuses. Originally, if you purchase everything without the bundle, it'll be around $500, to be honest with you. But right now, if you guys purchase it, with the bundle, you guys will be able to get all of these courses: psychological game of attraction, which is for women who are single; natural chemistry, which is for women who are in a relationship; Nice Girl, which is a course on assertiveness, along with all of the bonuses: social mastery, practical mastery in terms of how to master anything, social mastery in terms of how to master your social skills, and the laws of human nature, wherein it's part of the Robert Greene book club I used to have. All of these, naturally, like I said, it's $500. Now you get it at $394, which is essentially 20% off everything. But if you guys want to purchase a more affordable bundle, you guys can purchase the bundle without the bonuses, and that will be at $224 rather than the $300. Well, rather than the $293 that you guys would naturally purchase it. So you could purchase it with the bundle or without the bundle. You could purchase it with the bonuses or without the bonuses. It's all of the work that I put in the last 4 years, in the last 5 years, actually, all of the research that I've done. And this course, rather than watching all of my videos, and because they could be random and you could sort of like lose the big picture because there's just so many videos, you guys get all of the content condensed in a course. Trust me, people, if you guys purchase this, you won't regret it. If you haven't purchased it, hopefully this will push you towards it, because it's something that I believe in, and everyone who's purchased my course have been satisfied with it. And if they didn't like it, I always give their money back. I have never rejected a refund. All right. So purchase it right now. Click on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle, and I'll see you guys inside. And I was like, it is a date. Why wouldn't you think so? This is how you don't communicate your value like this, people. You wouldn't be running off to a prior obligation for a legitimate date that was planned days in advance. And I'm annoyed that this wasn't brought up until the day of. In addition, just a movie with you, then running off, basically no talking, isn't cute. And then I was like, holy fuck. And look, I understand what she's talking about, right? Like, she thinks that we're gonna go to a movie and then me leave. And I'm like, well, first of all, I go to school full time, and I don't have a lot of time. And sometimes I'd rather just spend time with you, watch a movie, chat for a bit, and live to see another day. There's nothing wrong. You gotta have patience. You can't speed up the intimacy like she's trying to do here. And then I was like, we can always do another day, But this isn't the attitude I like when planning dates, to be honest with you. If this is how you're going to be, might as well not see each other anymore or just be friends. I don't mind being just friends. And I have work at 8 and finish class at 5. So it's kind of like from 5 to 8, I'm free. Like you 3, that's 3 hours, motherfucker. Like that's 3 good hours. She was like, sorry about that. Context is really important. Anyways, so yeah, so that's one thing, right? So then after that, when we met to go on a walk, she was like, Daddy, I'm sorry. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. She was like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that. And then I was like, look, okay, you gotta understand that I like you. I like your energy. I'm not gonna lie. That was bullshit. She was already giving me psycho vibes. It's just that when she said no gag reflex, I wanted to find out. I wanted to find out. Anyways, so you don't say that shit to people, man. Unless you want them to think about that. I think she said that for a reason. Anyway, so I was like, look, man, it's okay, man, but please, like, I'm a peaceful guy, and this type of drama is not my type of stuff. All right. Anyway, so let me keep reading to you guys what she said when the last few times we texted. So let's keep reading the text messages, right? Because this will show you a lot. She was like, LOL, you have not called me. And I was like, I don't talk on the phone. Like I said, if you want somebody to call you and you don't know them that much, don't complain about the fact that they don't call you. Sometimes all you got to do is just communicate less. And sometimes if people don't talk on the phone by their nature, you can't force people to talk on the phone. If you don't like the way they're talking on the phone, you might as well leave. Might as well walk away, right? Complaining about this just gives you a bad vibe, especially in the beginning. I don't talk on the phone. Ask my mom. Sometimes I just like to relax and watch a movie with someone. It doesn't have to be all conversation. I also like that kind of stuff, right? That's true. That's just how my love language is. Okay, well, I want to be serious and not just be with someone. If you want to have something different, I respect that. I'm not in a place to hook up unless someone invests consistent time into me. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, I haven't even tried to hook up with you. I'm not kidding with you. I did. Ladies and gentlemen, how I am now, I don't initiate that much contact as I used to. So I know damn well I didn't initiate this. And then she was like, we've been out 3 or 4 times. You're acting like all we do is watch movies. In fact, you never even sat down and watched a movie with me. And you act like that's all we do. Because I like watching movies with people. LOL. No, I just want to get to know you more. It's okay to change things up sometimes. It's not it's not all an extravaganza where we're going outside and running up the hills with butterflies surrounding us. Sometimes it's simple. Watching a movie together is getting to know each other. It's more than just words, motherfucker. I didn't say motherfucker, but she was like, yes, agreed, but not a movie point. This is what she says. Yes, agreed, but we're not at a movie point with you. But I'm not at a movie point with you unless it's dinner after not just you running off. It's dinner after not just you running off, right? She just thinks like, I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, movie point? What do you mean movie point? Are you serious? And then she's like, this is being lost in translation. Just saying, we will need to go to dinner if you wanted to see a movie with me. Not trying to fight, LOL. And I was like, are you really placing requirements for me to see you? Dinner is a requirement? She was like, yes, those are my boundaries. And I know my worth. Ladies and gentlemen, having a dinner requirement is not a fucking boundary. It is not a boundary. It is an impediment. Lord have mercy. This is like... That's a boundary? I think my watchers know what a boundary is. I don't need to describe it, but let's keep watching. And after that, I stopped responding. I just sent a like shocked face look, like, and then she sends a message. What I will entertain from a man. Yes, sir. I was being sarcastic. But ultimately, I want a serious relationship. And part of relationship are also compromise on both of us, knowing what our needs are and communicating that. Her needs is fucking food, motherfucker. Like, I saw your fridge. You have food. Like, and then she says, I didn't respond, people. I didn't respond. And then she was like, we may just want different things, and that's okay. I'm not attached, but don't want to waste my time. First of all, when she said that, it kind of worked. For a second, I was like, oh. And I can see how if I was in a needy state, maybe I would have compromised, but my pride and my anger at that silly requirement would have superseded any neediness. And I just left. Like, girl, you are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. Like that's not showing your worth. What you're doing right now, you are pretty much showing something that's not good, because this just gives weird vibes to me. Like, and we be subtle, ladies. You have to be subtle. You have to be subtle. This is too direct. We're not at a movie point unless it's accompanied with dinner. This is too direct, and this is what I'm telling you guys. If I was her, this is what I would have done. I would have said no to every date that I've suggested that was not a dinner date. I would not say why I'm saying no. But if you keep saying no enough and still show enthusiasm and interest, somebody who actually like wants something, they'll keep suggesting different dates, and eventually they'll land on a dinner date. You get what I'm saying? This is not good. It's just any normal guy with some self-esteem will get turned off by this type of behavior. And I was thinking of being an asshole and saying, okay, sure, let's get some dinner, and then take her to McDonald's. Oh my God. But I'm above that, to be honest. I'm not gonna do that asshole move, man. But this, ladies, this is not what you do, man. This is a turn off. This will push the guy away. This will show that in reality you don't feel like you have a lot of worth. And it's just not a good energy to send out into the world, you know. Anyways, if I was her, the advice that I will give, which I don't think she's listening, hope she's not, lower the monetary standards, and don't communicate that you need dinner as you require dinner. One, it makes you look hungry. Two, it makes you look like a gold digger, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just there's a visceral feeling that feels so icky. For someone to communicate that, it's just such a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? That this is not how you play hard to get. This is like the last thing you want to do. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org. You guys can work with me for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes. This is especially if you guys have an ongoing situation. Working with me one-on-one is the best way to get your situation settled. Or else, just watch my videos. Over 2,000 videos. I think there's a situation. I think there's a video for every situation. All right? Anyways, I'll see you guys later.